Welcome to Coffee and Candor. This is Chris.
Ross.
Brandy.
Amber.
Amber just said I was excessive.
You are.
Anyway, we gonna hurt some feelings today.
As opposed to...
Well, the first topic is diets are racist.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about. I mean, I don't...
Well, I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Is it?
Yeah. Diets. They're racist.
Okay.
Oh,
You say so.
here's the thing.
Do you want me to play it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have any idea what we're
And we
talking
lose
about.
it slower. Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower, even when we're following the diet than our white women counterparts. It's literally that the racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Okay, that's good enough.
Who was that?
Somebody on some talk show.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how metabolism works, but okay.
So here's the thing. Number one, you don't have a white counterpart because white women, aside from being a group, are actually made up of individuals, and individual bodies react to everything differently.
All white women don't lose weight the same way.
Just like you can't say all white women's like body fat distribution is like we're not all hippie versus butt, Amber's got the booty, I ain't got no booty.
Well, and the idea that you're experiencing racism because you tried fad diet X and fad diet X did not work for you that's ridiculous.
Well, that's just, I mean, whoever she is, she's a moron, It's just like, I hate. You can say any kind of dumb shit you want, but that doesn't give it any validity. You know what I mean? Like just because you say it, don't mean it means something.
Because I got news for her. There are plenty. I mean, if you take 100 women of any color or ethnicity and give them the exact same diet, they will all respond to it differently. That's the
Based
way
on their
bodies work.
metabolism and
believe it or not, all white people don't have the exact same body chemistry. That's just not a thing.
So,
and even if they did, you're not experiencing racism because of it. She's one of these. She's one of these fuckers that goes out looking for racism everywhere. So
people like that make me tired.
Yeah. Well, this is going to make you tired too because the next topic.
Well, I'm itchy, and that makes me cranky.
Is white shaming. This happened at a Dallas.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it was.
You read the story.
I'm pretty sure it was an upscale Dallas school. What are you doing? You're not even listening. No, you're not.
My wife says. Tell that skinny little bitch.
Is this the woman that thinks Ross is
No.
Oh, okay.
No. She hasn't spoken to me in a week.
Good. Hopefully she's scared of you.
Yeah, I hope so. No. Austin's friend Greg lives here again, and apparently somehow
lives where? In Cabot?
Yeah, and apparently, how does he know that him?
I have no idea.
Ross's co-worker sends a text and says, Greg says you can kiss his ass, and he was here today and he's a good kid. And I was like, Ross's wife says tell that skinny little bitch to shut his pie hole.
Before I face fuck him to tears. So anyway, this happened in a uppity Dallas school. The school is made up of a diverse group of students, so it's nothing like that. There was this, I don't know if it's TikTok or fucking YouTube or whatever, video of all of these different kids singing along to some rap song, and it had the N-word in it. And the white kids said the N-word. Well, let's pause right there for just a second. If you don't want people saying the N-word in your song, don't put it in your song. Mm-hmm. So there's that, bitch boys. But it gets worse. So the school, as some sort of punishment, this was not a school activity, mind you, but the school took it upon themselves to white shame these kids because of this video.
Who in the school did this?
I
Did you
want
not
to say
save the story?
No. I want to say it was the guidance counselor.
Well, but I read the story from the original link you posted, and it was from a very partisan source. So I was looking, trying to see, and there was a thing, but I don't think there was any white shaming. I think that they told them they shouldn't be making videos like that. And, I mean, the problem is, like you said, if the words are in the songs, the kids listen to the songs are popular, they want to emulate the artist, they're going to say the words. So the only way to stop the word being used is to quit putting it in music and putting it out there by people who kids look up to. I mean, I don't understand... You know, I mean, kids have wanted, every generation has looked up to rock or, you know, music artists since there were music artists. So that's not going to go away. And they're always going to try and emulate their culture and what they do because they see them as cool. And the parents and their contemporaries are not. And so, like, if you want it to stop, you got to quit using it.
So this happened in Little Rock. An argument in the carpool lane at Meadowcliff Elementary School.
Okay, Ross, where, what part of Little Rock is that? Meadowcliff?
Over where Tanya lives.
That's
Okay.
where the fuck is that?
Well, over, like...
If you knew, you know.
It's not. It used to be a nice area, but it's not a nice area.
It's over
anymore.
off University.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's why I was
Like
trying to.
way down University towards, you know.
What, like near 65th Street and shit?
Yeah. And then back up into the residential area.
Okay, all right.
So there was an argument on Tuesday afternoon, which ended with a woman pulling a gun on another parent.
Classy.
According
In
to
the
Little,
pickup line?
In the pickup line,
according
yes,
to the
I
Little
saw
Rock
that.
police, a black Yukon with red rims cut off 3 other vehicles who were waiting to pick up children. Investigators noted in the police report when one of the drivers pulled alongside the Yukon, the suspect pointed a gun at the man and his son and said "next time" before leaving.
Oh fuck! That's a threat, motherfucker.
Well, number one, that's terroristic threat. Number
Yeah.
number two,
With a weapon.
Yeah, number two, it is very much against the law to have a gun on
School ground.
On
Yeah.
school ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
And number three, and I don't know this, but I would say the statistics are in my favor. If someone's going to do that, they're probably not supposed to have a gun anyway.
Probably not.
But like, how does shit go that serious in the pickup line at an elementary school?
My God,
I mean-
people are they're losing their fucking mind.
Like, goddamn.
God.
Oh my God. Okay, I saw this video. This woman, someone like across the street had their phone out and was recording this woman and this man arguing on their front porch, and then another woman shows up. I don't know if that was like his side chick or what,
Oh,
but they
shit.
all
No, this
started
is something
fighting. And she left. The original woman who was fighting left. I don't know if she lived there and he was kicking her out. Don't know
She
the
just left the
backstory.
premises.
So the couple that are inside go downstairs, and while they're downstairs, like in basement type area, this woman comes up and I think she set some stuff in the living room, sets it on fire, pulls out a lawn chair in the middle of the front yard, and sat there and watched it burn. And this motherfucker went up.
And so they're down below in like the
Yeah,
back.
it showed somebody. I don't know if it was police or neighbor or something.
That had to be.
busting out a basement window,
let 'em out.
getting them out. And she just sat there and watched it.
I'm gonna stand here and watch it burn.
Okay.
Fuck
While
me. She's cold.
I understand, or very, very hot. While
Or
I,
crazy.
Well, yeah,
I
absolutely.
think with the hot crazy matrix, we know where
Yeah.
she'll fall.
So while I understand the sentiment,
You can't do that.
you can't set the house on fire with people in it.
I mean, I've seen
Well, I
people
mean, you
throw
can,
shit.
because
Well,
she
all
just
right.
did.
But there-
You're not supposed to. That is looked down upon.
People frown on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen many times people throwing shit outside and lighting it on fire in the yard.
But in the house,
Yeah, and she
damn.
knew they were in the house.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she just
was
Molotov cocktailed
You want
that
your
fucker.
bitch? Burn with your bitch.
How hot is she now?
real hot.
Smoking hot, as a matter of fact.
Smoking.
I mean,
Oh,
God.
this is what pissed her off. The male threw water on her. Minutes later, the fire erupted.
So you gonna throw what?
Oh, you know what it
You
was?
throw
He was
water
like,
on me, I'm going to throw gasoline on
he
you.
was like, oh, you need to cool down.
You need to.
And she's like, oh, I'm gonna heat this bitch up.
I thought you were gonna talk about. I
Oh,
saw
here it is. So the neighbor, or the person recording said, she just lit the fucking trash can on fire and dumped it in the fucking living room.
Wow.
Damn.
That's balls.
But okay, one of two things.
I would do a month in county for that.
This woman obviously had been pushed to her very, 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 very last inch.
To be fair, if she's gonna set the house on fire within a minute, I'm guessing that she only had an inch or two to begin with.
That's what I was going to say. Or she just fucking
maybe that was her
crazy.
problem with him.
Do what?
Maybe that was her problem with him. He only had an inch or two to begin with.
Well, I think her problem with him might have been that he was slipping that inch or two to somebody else.
Inch or two and somebody else. Somebody else was getting his inches. But
you ain't got time to slam the ham, but you gonna fuck the side chick. Yeah, no, that's what the problem was.
You and that bitch gonna roast.
Yeah, we have a barbecue motherfucker tonight.
Oh my god! Like, I've been that mad when I thought about shit like that.
But you can't act on it.
Right, but I luckily still have that
head.
disconnect that goes, that'd be funny as fuck. Not like,
yeah, while you're dumping the gasoline in the garbage can. Holy shit.
I'm going to learn you today.
Yeah, you going to learn today, motherfucker.
I was watching
You thought you was bullshitting when you said I was crazy.
How many times you call me crazy, bitch? I'm gonna show you crazy.
You gonna see crazy.
like on that one movie with Will Smith and Charlize Theron, where she's like, "Call me crazy one more time."
I was watching one, and I don't know if this person. I guess this person had a problem with their trash service for a while or something. But she's videoing the garbage men, okay, picking up her trash, and they're like throwing the shit around. This one guy is, and he looks up and sees her videoing. She's standing on her porch. He starts coming towards her, saying, "Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off," real threatening. He walks up on the porch, so she backs up and goes in the house and shuts the door. He opens the door and starts coming in her house.
He could have got shot.
That's when he would get blasted back out the door with a 12-gauge shotgun.
And she would have been, as far as I'm concerned, within her rights, because I would have thought...
She retreated into her home.
And she closed the door, you heard it click, and you saw him open it up, and then the video shut off.
No, he'd have got a Sparta kick to the chest.
Yeah.
So you know what happened?
No, I was like reading through the comments to see if there would be an update or anything, and she said...
Because in the state of Arkansas, you can plug his ass.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't even think... They might not even take you to jail.
Because people were like, what the fuck happened? And she was like, well, I called and I sent the video in to his employer, but that's all I know. And people were like, employer my ass, the police.
Police, yeah.
Okay, but what happened after you shut the video? Did he leave? I mean, like...
She didn't say.
That makes me wonder if it was
staged. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but that's why we got weapons all over this motherfucker.
Brave or dumb one, I don't know which.
Dumb.
You know?
Dumb.
Because... I'm telling you, after that one guy tried to push into the door with me, I would have no problem.
That's what we got, that big ass fucking knife right over there. Come on and try it. I got guns in every room in this house.
I mean...
Except for the living room, because I got that big ass knife.
If you try to push in, you're not... Like Ross said, she retreated into her home, shut the door, and he opened it. And
in this state, you don't even have to do that. She's on her property, and if she tells him to stop and he keeps on going, come up on his porch, bitch. Come on.
When he just opened that door, my heart fell out. And I'll see if I send it to see if there's been an update. Sometimes I send them to myself.
That wouldn't have played out the way he thought.
No. No.
Okay, I'm going to keep looking for this, and then we're going to talk about Prince.
The artist?
Charlie, will you please
because
lay down?
Okay.
I didn't know that there was a song. Apparently, remember when Prince died and everybody was like, I wonder why he didn't leave any of his estate to family? Well, I think this video...
Didn't he leave it all to the Jehovah's Witness church? Because he was a devout Jehovah's Witness.
I don't remember, but this is a TikTok, and apparently this guy does TikToks on songs with suspect lyrics.
Okay.
I'm just going to play this for y'all because I like Prince. I've never heard this.
All right.
You goddamn right he does. Suspect music moments. Hey man, my bad.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It gets worse.